Hi, I'm Sarah Moise. Is there something in your life that if only you could achieve it, your whole life would be perfect, or at least it would be better than the way it is today? Maybe that is the perfect job, the perfect relationship, or maybe the ideal body size. Or maybe it's just having a sense of who you are in the world. And you're chasing along in your logical mind trying to find the solution for this, but it seems to be evading you. Well, maybe there's another way to achieve that. I practice an energy technique called access bars, and it allows you to drop into your theta state, so access your subconscious mind, which is often where the key to whatever we're looking for exists. So what is access bars? Well, there are 32 points on your head that relate to different aspects of your life. So when these points are touched, the energy related to that particular aspect of your life is let go, it's dissipated. And you can often feel that throughout your body somewhere because our head is connected to the rest of our body and our being. So these points relate to all sorts of things, from money, control, relationships, hopes and dreams, form and structure, healing, joy, sadness, sex, relationships, olding. So when these points are touched, your mind goes into a state that is so relaxed, that is willing to let go of whatever it is that's not working for you. What tends to happen when you're laying on the table having your bars run is that something may come up and you may say, I remember my dad told me, or when I was younger, my dad used to say that rich people are never happy. So you have formed from a very small age a point of view that having money will not make you happy. When you have your bars run, you get the awareness of what that is and you can let it go. So there's a facilitation aspect of having your bars run as well. So I'll give you a couple of real examples. So I had a client that came to me who'd been suffering from IBS for about 7 years. So a question that came to mind when running her bars was, who's irritating you? And actually it was her husband. And she was so irritated by him, she was undermining him, and the relationship became quite stressful and defensive. As soon as she realised the way she was behaving towards him was totally disempowering him, she was able to change her behaviour, which changed the relationship, which changed the irritation in her gut. So within a month, her relationship was better and her gut was healed. So it's fascinating the way that our mind works to influence how our body feels. I have another example. So James was a client I had last year. Handsome 30-year-old man, could have been James Bond, but when he was 13, he heard his parents say that his brother was getting a bit chubby. So he took the decision that he didn't ever want to be referred to as chubby. So he started starving himself. So 17 years later, and he'd been hospitalised twice for anorexia, he still had a point of view that he was fat, even though he was spending 5 nights in the gym. And his whole life wasn't working for him. His career success, his ability to make money, his contact and relationship with women wasn't working because he had a point of view that he didn't look good. So it took some time. He was a client probably for about 5 months, but he has now moved on in leaps and bounds and has a very stable relationship and a fantastic job. So it's really through the energy release technique of access bars that allows you the freedom to actually know what's going on underneath it all. So if you're interested in learning more, I practice from South Croydon and have a lot of flexibility, hoping to start working back again from the beginning of July, and we'll be offering a 90-minute session for the price of a 60-minute session. So please do make contact with me and let's see what else is possible for you.